Dr. Jen Ashton joins us once again, and viewers want to know more about this subject. What does it mean when we feel our hearts flutter?
Have you guys ever felt that?
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about some cardiac arrhythmia 101. First of all, you can feel that sensation in your chest. You might feel like your heart skipped a beat. The first thing you can do is take 2 fingers, put it just in the notch of your neck. That's where you feel your carotid artery, and hold it there lightly for a few seconds. All you want to do, you don't have to be a cardiologist here, is say, am I feeling something regular or am I feeling something irregular? If you think you feel something irregular, or certainly if you're having any symptoms like you feel dizzy or you feel like you're going to faint or you feel nauseated, you absolutely want to get that evaluated medically sooner rather than later. But arrhythmias are very common. Some of them are benign. Some of them can be very dangerous and potentially life-threatening, like atrial fibrillation, depending on what part of the heart is fibrillating or beating irregularly. But it's easy to get it checked out. First step is an EKG. Just looks at the electrical activity of the heart, and the next step may be what's called a Holter monitor, where you're given a device that you wear for a day or 2 days or 3 days. But if you're feeling this, do not ignore it.
Your prescription for wellness.
Okay, staying on the topic of heart issues, sudden cardiac arrest. We've heard a lot of it recently in the news. Unfortunately, it is common. What can you do if you observe this? First, you want to know what the signs are. So if you see someone suddenly collapse, they lose consciousness, they're unresponsive, obviously that's one big sign. If they're not breathing or they're gasping for air, that can often come along with a cardiac arrest. And obviously, if you are shaking them and they're not responding to verbal stimuli, or we have some other tricks in the hospital setting. And obviously, lastly, the most important one, if they are pulseless. This is where you can save a life. You can sign up to take a CPR course with the American Heart Association or the Red Cross, but anyone can save a life. Activate 911, start hands-free CPR, chest compressions only, and if there is an AED or defibrillator there, start to use it. It will talk you through the process, and if a shock is warranted, it will instruct you to do so. Really important. You guys can save a life.
Something we all can learn.
Yep.
And we'd love to hear from you. Hit us up on Instagram with all your medical questions at ABCGMA3.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.